Now, these are old sapphires. These actually come out of Kauploy Wen. That's known as the Hill of Gems. These particular sapphires were discovered about 400 years ago during the Siamese Empire. Very sporadic production now within the Chantaburi Bankacha area. These particular sapphires are 100% natural, no heat. But what's interesting about these sapphires is they're very different than the star sapphires or star rubies you get from Burma or Sri Lanka. Star sapphires that come from other locations are all given their asterism, their six-ray effect, from something called rutile needles within the crystal structure. So it's a reflection that comes from either the sun or a direct light source, and it reflects this amazing six-ray star. But the sapphire that comes from Kauploy Wen, which is written about hundreds and hundreds of years ago in ancient Siam, is actually gets its star from what is called hematite needles. Now, hematite needles are a much bigger substance than rutile needles, and they create a star that is really quite significant. It's very strong, it's high power, and if you actually put a high-powered torch behind these stones, you'll actually see they're not actually black, they're actually yellow, because they come from Kauploy Wen, which is known as Bankacha, so they're known as Butsalakam is what they call them in Thailand, one of the most coveted varieties dating back to the historical times of ancient Siam. They're rare, they're collectible. Unfortunately, we don't see a lot of them. Cat will only work with the very, very finest. This comes out of my personal collection. This stone coming in at over 10 carats, not common. The price, unbelievable. Don's Club Party Day if you're a collector of unheated natural antique Siamese sapphire.